Music failure. It's trying to update. Silly phone. Well, we'll do conversations with corgis without our music since the phone is trying to update. And Tristan, this is supposed to go around your neck, not your foot. Wardrobe malfunction. So Merry Christmas, everybody, from Conversations with a Corgi. The corgi is dressed in his Christmas hat, and we are here in New Jersey at my sister's house with 10 or 11 dogs in the house and 5 or 6 cats, and there was a lot of cat squabbling during the night, those nocturnal things. But we have a special surprise for you. A wonderful corgi lover named Suzanna Takeax, and I am so sorry, I'm sure I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly, but she is the person from, I believe it is Corgi Castle, which is what I also call my house, since my last house was Corgi Cottage because it was tiny. And she has written this wonderful poem, which I would like to read to people. It's called A Corgi Castle Christmas Tail. 'Twas the night before Corgmas, when all through the house not a corgi was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with hair, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. 5 corgis were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of squeaky toys danced in their heads. And me in my corgi socks, which indeed I do have on, but you can't see them, and my cell on my lap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, all 5 sprang from their beds to see what was the matter. Away to the window they flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and barked at the sash, as only a corgi can do. The moon on the breast of the field down below gave a luster of midday that looked just like snow, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh pulled by 5 corgis so dear. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his corgis they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. And these are the Corgi Castle corgis. Now Ryder, now Zoli, not Donder or Blitzen, on Phoebe, on Cookie, Grumpy Janie, you vixen. To the top of the porch, don't hit the wall, now dash away, twerk away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to my housetop those corgis did fly, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Corglas too. And then in a twinkling I took 2 long peeks, saw the pawing and splooting of corgi butt cheeks. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Corglas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were now covered in dog hair and soot. A bag of dog toys was flung on his back, and he looked like a man who adored his Welsh pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry, his droll mouth was drawn up like a bow. He loved Pembrokes and cardigans equally so. The stumpers outside stayed tight without leash, while his dream it encircled my head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like corgi butts, not jelly. He pulled out his cell phone, a right jolly old elf, he, and I laughed when I saw him include me in his selfie. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I was dreaming in bed. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all our stockings, then turned with a twerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, nodding up Corgi Castle's chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team did declare, we're not done spreading magic corgi hair. Then I heard him explain, ere they drove out of sight, Happy Corgmas to all, and to all a good night. Rewritten by Suzanna Takeax, whose name I can't pronounce, I'm so sorry, Suzanna. Adapted from A Visit by St. Nicholas from Clement Clark Moore, 1823. So Merry Christmas to all the corgi lovers and other dog lovers in the world. We certainly have all seen our stockings hung with squeaky toys and hair alike. Have a very Merry Christmas, and enjoy your day with your pets. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm driving back to New Jersey, so we should make it a little bit early maybe, but we will see you then. Thanks for joining us today, Danny and Debbie. I know it's so early where you are, but have a great and Merry Christmas. And remember, it's Merry Corgmas in my house. Bye-bye. We'll see you soon.